Hey family, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Kariah, your favorite virtual homegirl, and today I want to talk about something that every single one of us has battled with at some point, wanting to give up. Maybe it's on a dream, a relationship, your health, your finances, or even yourself. But here's the truth. The difference between the people who succeed and the people who stay stuck isn't that life is easier for one group, is that one group refuses to give up. They keep pushing even when it feels impossible. And today, I'm going to break down why giving up is not an option, why your breakthrough might be closer than you think, and how to keep going when you feel like quitting. Let's be real. Life can hit hard. Sometimes it feels like you're doing everything right, but nothing's moving. You prayed, you worked, you cried, and yet the door still looks closed. And in those moments, the voice of doubt shows up. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I wasn't meant for this. Maybe I should just stop trying. But family, let me tell you something. Those thoughts are lies. They come to steal your destiny. Because if the enemy can convince you to quit, he doesn't even have to fight you anymore. You'll take yourself out of the game. Giving up feels like relief in the moment, but it stills the harvest that was already growing underground. Let me give you a story. There was once a miner who spent years digging for gold. Every single day, he swung his pickaxe, looking for treasure. After a while, nothing seemed to happen. He grew tired, discouraged, and eventually, he quit. He sold his equipment and walked away. The new owner who bought his mine came in, picked up the same tools, and within 3 feet, struck the gold vine. 3 feet. That's how close he was to the breakthrough. And family, that's how so many of us are. We're 3 feet away from the blessing, 3 feet away from the answered prayer, 3 feet away from the breakthrough. But because it didn't come on our timeline, we let go. But here's the thing. You never know how close you are. What if tomorrow was the day God was about to open the door? What if next week was the moment your yes was coming? Wouldn't it be a shame to walk away before it happens? The Bible says in Galatians 6:9, let us not grow weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. That right there is proof. There's a promise attached to your persistence. If you don't quit, you will reap. Look at Joseph. His own brothers betrayed him, threw him in the pit, sold him into slavery, and then he was thrown into prison for something that he didn't even do. If anybody had a reason to give up, it was Joseph. But he didn't. He held on. And God elevated him from the pit to the palace. Or Job. He lost everything. But because he didn't curse God and give up, he got double for his trouble. This tells me that the power of never giving up isn't just motivational. It's spiritual. It's connected to your destiny. Okay, so let's get practical. How do you keep going when everything in you wants to quit? Number one, remember your why. Go back to the reason you started. Was it for your kids? Was it for your freedom? Your calling? Anchor yourself in your why. Number two, shift your perspective. Failure isn't the end. It's feedback. Every no is redirection, not rejection. Number three, Take one step at a time. You don't have to run the marathon today. Just take one faithful step. Progress is still progress. Number 4, surround yourself with the right voices. You can't keep company with quitters and expect to keep moving forward. Number 5, pray and recharge. Because some battles are not just physical or mental, they're spiritual. And you need God's strength when yours runs out. I've had seasons in my own life where I felt like quitting. Times where I thought, God, maybe this just isn't for me. But every single time when I choose to press on, I realize that the storm was actually shaping me for the blessing. See, if you don't quit too early, you don't just miss the blessing. You miss the version of you that was being built in the process. Quitting robs you of becoming the strong, wise, unshakable person God is molding you into. So, family, here's my message today. Don't quit. Don't give up on yourself, on your dreams, or on the promises God placed in your heart. You are closer than you think. You may feel tired, but strength is coming. You may feel overlooked, but God sees you. You may feel delayed, but delayed is not denial. The power of never giving up is this. When you refuse to quit, you position yourself for miracles. And I promise you, the harvest is coming. So hold on, push through. And remember, winners are simply ex-quitters who decided to try one more time. If this message blessed you today, drop a comment below and tell me what you're holding on for. Share this with somebody who needs encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe because we're going to keep growing together. Remember, it's not over until God says it's over. And God hasn't said it's over. Keep going, family. Your breakthrough is near. I love you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.